continue with naming of arcades. Naming of arcades. How do we name arcades? EUREKA online, where you have opportunity to take tutorials on your science courses such as physics, chemistry, mathematics, biology, statistics, computer science, and every other science courses or subject that they are offering in your schools, either higher institution or basic or higher schools. Okay, so and we have continued with function, taking mathematics. Okay, mathematics we usually have this topic under further mathematics in high school, but in higher institution also consider it. So we my contact is 070 3459 3318. My contact is 070 3459 3318. Okay, so and we have continued. We are going to continue from where we stop on function. We are going to take operation on function today. Operation on function. Under this operation of function, we have addition operation, subtraction operation, multiplication operation, division operation, composite function, and so on and so forth. Okay, but we continue from we take operation of function from composite function, because that is where students usually find it difficult to handle under operation of function. Okay, so when we talk about operation of function, as I said earlier, we are going to consider composite function first. Okay, so and in composite function, we try as much as possible to pick. We are going to be given two or more functions. We are going to pick one of the function and substitute it in the variable of the other function. Yes, and these are what you will see that will make you to know if you want to handle question on composite function. Such as we will see something like FOP. So F is a function, P is also a function. Okay, so or you can have a POF, you can have a KOP, you can have a FOK, you can have a KOF. We can also have, when it's a third time, FOPOK, or you can also have a FOPOKOD. Okay, you can have something like this. So, you can have more than that. But what do we mean by all this? What do we mean by all this? Just pick this function and substitute it for the variable of this function. Yes, pick this function, substitute it for the variable of this function. That is just pick this function, substitute it for the variable of this function. That's all. Then, after substituting, you have to simplify. Yes, you have to simplify it. Okay? So, if we didn't see it this way, we can see it in another form. I'm trying to point you to the way you see a question that will make you to know that you want to handle composite function. Okay, we can have a F, a X. Okay, just pick K and substitute it for F. That's what it means. You can also have K, F, S. So pick F, substitute it for K. We can also have K F KF P. I also have this thing. So just pick this, substitute it for F, and pick F for P. That is what. So we're going to take some questions now, some example, so that you will be able to handle question on composite function. Be able to handle question on composite function. For example, we have f function f of x equals to s plus 2. Okay, we have a k of s equals to s squared minus 1. Okay, we have a p of s equals to s plus 2s squared minus 1. So let's also want to solve question now. Let's give you one. Number one, we have f o p. Okay, number two, we have k o f. Number three, we have f o k. And the Roman 4, we have a F O P O K. Okay? So now we're solving them one after the other. Let's first handle the first question, which is okay, let me solution F O P. So we're going to pick the function of P and substitute for the variable. Variables are alphabets. Variables are alphabets. Okay? While these two you see here is constant. This one you see here is also constant. This one is constant. So variables are alphabets and any function. Okay? So that means I have FOP will be equals to, I'm picking P and substituting it for the X in F. So that means I have S plus 2S squared minus 1. So after I substituted for S, I know I still find out that I still have 2. Remember, so I'll just make plus 2. Okay? So I will not simplify it. I will not simplify it. So that means that means I have 2s squared plus s plus 1. Because this is the only one that sets apart from each other. Okay? So every other one, there's nothing you can do about it. So this is the answer to question 1. Question 1. So question 2 now. Question 2. Question 2. We have a KOF. KOF. So I'll pick F, S plus 2, and substitute it for S squared. So see, when this is the power here is only 1, and when you came here, we met power 2. We met power 2. So that means I'm going to have S plus 2. I've written S plus 2, which is our F. Then going to raise to the power of 2 because the base, the variable here is having 2. So I have a minus 1. So I will simplify it. That means I have S plus 2 with another S plus 2. So I will express it twice because the power is 2. You can see the power is 2. I will express it twice. So I see my minus 1 on the right. So which gave me, when we open the bracket, we have a S times S, we have S squared. S times 2, we have plus 2S. Then 2 times S, we have another plus 2S. 2 times 2, we have plus 4. Okay? So this means I have a minus 1 here. So this gives us S squared plus 4S plus 4S. So this is KOF. This is KOF. So we will take the third question. The third question is FOK. So we are going to pick K and substitute it we are going to put k and substitute for f. K substitute for f. That means we have s squared, and our word that started, minus 1 is our the s we are going to substitute here. We have a plus 2. So FOK is equals to s squared plus 1. Is equals to s squared plus 1. Okay? So we take the third question. Which is the fourth question, which is F O D O K. Yeah. So pick K, substitute it for B, let's simplify and substitute the result for F. So our K is S squared minus 1. So first of all, let's handle POK. Let's break it and handle POK. So let's break it and handle POK. Let's break it and handle POK first. So that means I have X, S here. Then now I'm going to substitute that as S squared minus 1. I'm going to substitute for X, then plus 2 into S squared minus 1. Okay, the 2 is just that it's multiplying the S squared. Don't forget that there's a power that is S squared. Then I have minus 1. Okay, so POK is equals to S squared minus 1 plus, so I'm going to open this bracket. I'm going to open this express this bracket before we open it. So 2 into S squared minus 1, S squared minus 1 minus 1. So POK is equals to S squared minus 1 plus, so let's open the bracket first. S squared times S squared will give us S raised to power 4. Don't forget that these two should be kept first. So don't use it to open any of them. So now for you not to commit mathematical blunder. So S squared times minus 1, I have a minus S squared. Minus 1 times S squared minus S squared. Then minus 1 times minus 1, I have a plus 1. So we have a minus 1 here. So POK, don't forget that we have to see go to substitute for our F. So POK will give us S squared minus 1 plus, I will use the 2 to open the whole bracket, will give us 2s raised to power 4. So minus 1 minus 1 will give us minus 2 minus 2. So we have a minus 2s squared here. And this 2 we have a minus 4s squared. Then plus 2. Okay, so minus 1. So we see the bracket is off, then the minus 1 can come in. So that means we have a POK is equals to minus 1 minus 1 will give us minus 2. So plus 2 will give us 0. So that means and we're having S cubed here, S squared here, minus 4S squared. So we are going to consider the coefficient. The coefficient here is plus 1, while the coefficient here is minus 4. So plus 1 minus 4 will give us minus 3. So that means we have 2S raised to 4 minus 3s squared. 2s raised to 4 minus 3s squared. Okay, we are going to take this. We are able to get POK. I'm able to get POK. So the next thing is substitute it for F. We substitute it for function, for the variable, the function F. So 2s raised to 4 minus 3s squared is what we are going to substitute. So what do? Just say POK is equals to what you have there. We have flip this, and substitute it for x. So we have 2s raised to 4 minus 3s squared plus 2. Okay, there's nothing to simplify here. Leave it that way. So this is the answer to this question. This is the answer. Okay, more questions. Let's take more. If f of s equals to 2 raised by x, f of s equals to 2 raised by x, find find f of x f2 plus s. Okay, let's have it this way. So in this kind of situation, you can see that we are having f of x. So what we only need to do is we substitute this 2 plus s for f of s, and for x, we substitute for x. Then this is f of s. We can't do this and join it. Just use this f of s to multiply the original the substitution you have made. Okay, so you can see this is what we mean by this. Just pick 2 plus s and substitute it for x. Okay, when that one is done, you now use 2 raised by x because our f of s is raised by x. But let's assume we don't have x here. It will appear another question entirely. So that means we are just substitute for x here, then the result is substitute for another x here. Okay? So that is what we do now. Solution. You can see this going past question. Yeah, you can see it in Federal University of yeah. You can see this kind of question there. So let's see. We are going to first of all substitute. So f of s is equal to 2 raised by x. So that means f of s, f of 2 plus x is going to give us 2 raised to the power 2 plus s. Okay, so I will substitute 2 plus s for the x. So that we have our f of s multiplying the substitution. So we have which is 2 raised by s. You can see. So this is the f of s multiplying this. Okay. So this is composite and this is multiplication. Okay. So that is done. We will open the bracket. Don't forget that law of physics is very important here. Very, very important. So that means we are going to have 2. Because the base is equal, then you can add power. That is the law of indices. The base is equal, you can add the power. So 2 raised to the power 2 plus s plus, so when you are multiplying, you add plus s. So this gives us 2 raised to the power 2 plus 2x. You can see? So this will give us, according to the law of indices, okay, when you are adding, bring it by the multiplication. So and this base is one holding all 2 of them together. So we give us 2 raised to the power 2 and 2 raised to the power 2x. 2 raised to the power 2 and 2 raised to the power 2x. So 2 raised to the power 2 is 4. So we give us 4 into 2 raised to the power 2x. This is the answer to this question. This is the answer to this question. So let's see another question. Other composite function. If f of s is equals to 2s, then equals to 3 raised by or should I will give you as classwork or exercises. Let me give you as exercise. Okay, let's take other question. If f of s, don't forget, it may not be only f of s, it can be k of s, it can be p of s, it can even be d of s. Okay? So if f of s is equals to 6s squared minus 8, k of s equals to s minus 1. Find the value of x for which f of f k of s equals to 3. Equals to 3. So progress, just carry solution. Carry s minus 1 and substitute it for x here, so that we can get f k of s. So we have a f k of s, which is equals to 6 into s minus 1 all squared minus 8. So when we are done, then we now find x. So we have a f into k of s. Don't forget, it must be in modulus form, okay, which is equals to 6 into s minus 1 minus 8. So we have a f into k of s, which is equals to s times s squared minus s plus 1 minus 8. So we have a f k of s equals to 6 s squared. I'm opening the bracket already. This minus 1 will give us minus 2s. So it will give us minus 12s plus 6 minus 8. The 8 must not come in unless 6 are already open the bracket. So we have a 6s squared minus 12s plus 6 minus 8. So 6s squared, okay, sorry. Oh, let me have simplify it here. 6 minus 8 will give us minus 2. Then we are told that f k of s equals to 3. So let's substitute for 3 and now look for s. Okay? Very simple. So that means we have a f k of s equals to 3. So we have a 3 equals to 6s squared minus 12s minus 2. So equates to 0. It leads out to quadratic equation. Yeah, it leads out to quadratic equation. So we equate to 0. So which gives us 6s squared minus 12s minus 2 minus 3 equals to 0. Okay, I brought 3 to the other side. So that gives us 6s squared minus, don't forget that when positive crosses the polarization sign, it becomes negative. And when negative crosses the polarization sign, it becomes positive. So that's what happened here, so that you will not be confused that how we get minus here. Okay, so 6s squared minus 12s minus 5 equals to 0. So we can easily solve this question using the quadratic equation formula. Though some people usually call it almighty formula, but the word almighty formula is wrong. It's very wrong. Because there are many equations that is mightier, many formulas that are mightier than that formula. But the reason why some will call it almighty formula because it that formula feature in many of subjects or courses. You see it in biology, you see it in Greek, you see it in physics, you see it everywhere. But the original name is quadratic equation form. So we are going to use it to solve this question now. I'm going to use it to solve this question now. So what is this formula? This formula is for x equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4 is 2. So what happened here is that we are going to be substituting the question of this equation. So this equation is compared to this as squared minus bs Okay, minus C equals to 0. So we compare it. That means our A is equivalent to 6. So A equals to 6, B equals to minus 12, and C equals to minus 5. So let us substitute it. Let us substitute it and see. Let us substitute it and see. So let's substitute it and see. That means we have S equals to B is minus 12. So as it's coming, it met another minus. So it's going to be plus 12. So plus or minus square root of 12 minus 12 square minus 4 times 6 times minus 5. Okay, over 2 times 6. So we have x equals to, so this one is taking longer time. There is no, can read something like that. So we have a 12 plus or minus square root of 144. When the negative sign is squared, it becomes positive. When the negative sign is squared, it becomes positive. So minus 4 times 5, 20. 20 times 6, we have a 120. So minus and minus is not plus. Okay? Over correct, yes. 120 over 12. So x is equal to 12 plus or minus square root of 144 plus 120. That means we are having 200, 264 over 12. 264 over 12. So we're going to find the square root of 264. We're going to find the square root of 264. We're going to find the square root of 264. Okay. So it gave me 2 root 66. 2 root 66. X equals to 12 plus or minus 2 root 66 over 12. So progress. You can also convert it to decimal if you like. Convert it to decimal. Alright? So this gives x equals to, you notice that 2 is common. 2 is common, so we have 2 into 6 plus root 66 over 12. Okay? So the 2 will reduce this 12, will give us 6. So s equals to 6 plus root of 66 over 6. So plus or minus, plus or minus. Okay, s is equals to, take the plus, take the negative side. So 6 plus root of 66 over 6. Or 6 minus root of 66 over 6. So if you convert the 66 to the decimal, then we are going to have something of this nature. Convert the 66 to decimal, we are going to have something of this nature. So root of 66 is 8.12. 8.126 plus 8.12 over 6, or 6 minus 8.12 over 6. So this is about 14.12. That's also 14.12 over 6. Or what we subtract, we have 0.8.1 minus 2.1 over 6. So we can divide it further. When we divide it further, we have 0.35 for this. So that was x is equals to 0.35 this is 14 divided by 14.1 divided by 6. So that is 2. Okay, so that is how to go about composite function. We can also have other questions. We can also have other questions. Other composite function. Okay. Those questions I'm going to fix it under the exercises. So put it under the comment section. Yeah? We need to hear from you. Okay? And I've already got my phone number 07034593318. Okay? So the questions goes thus. If f of x equals to 3 raised by x, find f of x and f 2 minus x. Okay, 2 minus x. Question 2. If f of x equals to s squared minus 6s minus 8, and a of x equals to 7s minus 1, find f of k. That's the 1, 2, number 2 of 2. That gives us a k of f. Okay? So if that's a 3, if f of x equals to 7 plus 3s, find f of x. Thank you for listening.